Welcome to a 0k match between cabinboy in the blue with Cloakbot versus in the red with Cloakbot Craft. So this is going to be a mirror match with Cloakbot where cabinboy went for a little bit of aggression earlier on, just got two glaives out and started producing a conjurer after, while Madcraft did it the other way around and has got one conjurer on the field and is currently producing 5 glaives, of which one is finished. For once we actually have a really precise metal income count, although that's probably because they're on less than 10. So 2 glaives versus 1. This is probably the time for cabinboy to engage, but soon to be changed because there's the second glaive for Madcraft. Cabinboy is moving out with his commander a little earlier, which is of course a little bit risky, but does secure map control quite a bit. While Madcraft is just focusing on energy, which is also a good idea, because, well, his enemy is struggling for that. And they are producing energy income, but not on focus or whatever, so it is going to take a little bit. And 2 more seconds before more energy income is produced. On this side though, the better economy in both metal and energy, because of a little bit less aggressive expansion right now, but also because he started with Conjurer, of course. Lotus should be able to take down 2 of these glaives quite easily, especially because it was being healed by the commander. And where did those 2 glaives go actually? Did they run back? Not sure, because I don't see anything in the sand, so it could have been destroyed by this one, but I doubt that because it was 2 glaives for Madcraft. So you can't really kill those with just 1. Oh, and of course, there. So yeah, that was actually not the case. He probably ran back with them quite a little bit ago. This map isn't exactly nice because, well, it seems like all of the gunshots from the glaives are being washed out because it is quite a light map. Oh well, it's too bad, can't really do anything against that, I don't think so. Now, still, aggressive expansion from cabinboy. Those are 2.1, those are 2.1, so everything is pretty much 2.1. Over here, just glaive being destroyed by the commander. And here we still have these 3 glaives being chased by these 6. This metal extractor is actually quite exposed. Ooh, that's annoying though, having that glaive just get loose from the rest of the group. Getting separated isn't great, so yes, you do have more glaives, but you're not getting actually that efficient a trade that you could have had. Because if you're going in with like 6 versus 2, you should be able to finish that with like 4 or 5 remaining. Well, yeah, they did of course have a little bit of backup there, but I still think you should have had like 3 or 4 left right now. We've got an imp coming in. I don't think that's enough to stun an entire commander, right? 2500. I don't think so. But maybe. Really now? Does the metal extractor stay up? Wow. So, no defense over here. So, one, Madcraft was a little bit later with expanding to the middle, and also isn't really that safe, doesn't get any defense over on all of his metal extractors, meaning that this one should probably be taken out very soon. But of course, Madcraft is expanding in the north. Better. Oh, and you're going... No. Why have these 4 units follow? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Just one to defend against like a little bit of glaive harassment. That makes sense. But not 4 units, of which 2 Ronins and whatever. Commander is being upgraded over there. That's not important. This is. Oh, actually, when I said like you should finish with like 4 glaives remaining or so, I forgot about one thing, and that is that in order to do so you need your glaives to be a little bit clumped up. But that also makes your enemy hit all of their shots, so that probably wasn't even right what I said. Over here, a Reaver is going to try his best to hold off these glaives, but he stopped actually following the Conjurer. Ronin is actually quite good against a commander, because well, it's effectively like on attack move. So it just likes to run back as the skirmisher it is. And even though this is very interesting, very indeed, Conjurer goes down over there. I want to look over here. What are you going to do with these glaives? 8 of them. Nothing yet. You're also producing slings, I see. Which, well, your enemy isn't. They're producing Ronins. I don't know. I think Ronin should be able to take down slings, right? You're producing... Oh, not that many slings actually, though. This side, glaives did move in. This side, they did as well. And just loaders and radar go down. Alright. Over here, though, again, what is going to go down? The loaders should stay up in this case. And it does, so not a lot goes down over there. This commander is still being chased by the single Ronin. I don't hate the fact that you stop that, because otherwise you run into defenses. Over here, something like 7 glaives remaining, taking down 1 Lotus. Can I do anything here? Well, they can just close the solar collectors down for a little, or just destroy 1. I don't think they would have been able to do a lot more. Over here, Conjurer is probably going to stay up for now at least. And it will. So, yeah, how many slings do you actually have? You've got 4 slings. Why exactly? Just against Lotus? I mean, it's not bad, per se. On the other hand, I don't know if I really like it. You know, they're slow, don't have DPS, like 23, so that's pretty much nothing. Your economy is better, metal income at least. Energy income isn't, so get up a little bit more of that. But yeah, I don't know if just 4 slings are able to get you back in the game. I don't expect them to. Well, back into the game. I don't think they're going to win you the game. Yes, they can be annoying if your enemy is turtling up, but I don't think that's really the case for Madcraft right now. Of course, having his units just stand here isn't exactly great against slings, but oh well. In that case, yes, slings are probably very efficient. Anyways, they're moving again. Other side, nothing's happening, so that's why I'm focusing over here. Reaver is going to... Why? Reaver is going to come in and... Yeah, actually, against Reaver's, slings might be decent. And EMP from the commander. I don't think that commander is going to die yet. Although he might, right? I don't think so. No. No. Almost, but not yet. Knight is out on the field as well, so that is more paralysis. And already 4. I think that would have indeed been a better switch than the slings. Although, of course, slings are cheap, knights are not. But yeah, knights are quite good against those reavers, just because they're able to stun them and whatever. And then you can just use the DPS for your glaives, from your glaives against Ronins and etc. Because of course Ronins are quite decent against knights. Being able to outrange them, I think, and also just knights are really quite slow, so they can't really dodge. Over here, these 4 slings, I think those should have been cleaned up a little while ago. Commander is actually in danger. Not sure if one knight is able to take the commander down, but if he is stun locked, then he should be able to take the commander down. And okay, so looks like one knight will not be able to take down the commander. At least not with a Lotus also focusing on it. Over here, these slings, they're still doing so much. I said I didn't like the switch because you didn't really you weren't really that confident in switching, so you just built a couple. I didn't really like that because I didn't really expect it to do that much. Doesn't really force a reaction, or at least not a quick reaction. But oh well, looks like it actually is working. So glaives are now going to move in. Hopefully take down the slings for Madcraft. I hope you're able to take them down because, well, you really should have done so a long time ago. But only 2 go down. Alright, so Madcraft with the far better energy income. Overdriving quite a lot as well, which is quite important just because the base metal income for Cabinboy I think is quite a lot better. Over here, glaives taking down solar collectors, and that means this whole corner has been cleaned up. Over here, Reaver, are you able to do a lot? Not really, because you're running away. Over here though, glaives against glaives, this should be a win for Cabinboy. And it is. So Ronin should also not really be able to do a lot. Shield pot this far forward. I don't exactly like it, because what do you have to back it up? Yes, these units, but they're far away. And you know your enemy does have some slings. Still got like 2 left, I think, over there in the north. So I don't exactly like it. I don't. On the other hand, shield bots, of course, if you get enough of them, can be really strong. More knights are actually coming out for your boy Cabinboy. And over here, just glaives against glaives still, and that's once again a win for Cabinboy. So yeah, the only thing, okay, this should be cleaned up by Madcraft. The other 2 might be cleaned up by Cabinboy. The only thing I'm really like thinking about right now that should be a good reason, or a way Madcraft should really use these shield bots, is just to build up quite a lot of them and then just strike into the heart of his enemy. But that doesn't work well because you've already shown it. Right? If you have like a shield ball, then you can just punch into the factory and then pretty much win the game, I'd say. Right now you're up against like 10 knights already. So this factory should realistically go down, I think. Once the Lotus have been cleaned up and the bandits, then the glaives can run in. Then there's not really a lot left here for you. And otherwise just the knights themselves can do it. Well, factory is already like halfway dead. Sling is actually also firing at it. So boom, Factory is down. Commander 2. So now the question is, what do you have? You do have slings, you do have a single knight at least yourself. But yeah, enemy has more slings, enemy has far more knights. I don't really see a way you're going to win this now. Phantoms though, yes and no. I really like them because I use them against an AI, and those aren't really able to deal with them well, and if you have enough of them they can't push that. But you're talking about a player here who has knights, and you need like 2 or 3 2 shots to take down one knight. They've got 7 knights over here, that's 14 shots. It has like 15 second, 30 second reload. 17-second reload. That's long. Right? If you then need 14 shots, that's going to take minutes. By that time they have actually just pushed in here and destroyed quite a lot. Especially because, of course, against things like the slings, which you have to clean up as well after cleaning up the knights, you're wasting so much damage. I don't like the Phantom in this case. It's really attractive, and if you can sneak it past their defenses, it can of course do a lot, because yes, they do get a notification, but they might not pay attention to that. But right now, I don't think it was the best idea. Oh no, don't tell me you're going to take down the fusion. Yes, you are. Okay, well there goes half of your energy production and some part of your base. I think it's fair to say that this is going to be over. 26 slings over there. What do you have? You've got 5 slings, sorry. 6 slings actually, and 1 dead Phantom. It's over. I really do think so. And finally, the person who uses attack move wins. I don't know why, but for some reason on high level, when I watch the games, people don't use attack move, which I criticize them for sometimes, because I'm not sure, but I think in some cases, like when using skirmishes, or even slings, I think some of them didn't. It is really useful to just stay at range. But, well, they don't use it, and I'm bad, so I think they may have a reason for it. But here we have someone who used attack move, finally. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left. But that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.